Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Honesty the Podcast with your host Zena, aka Top Tier Z, where I keep it raw, I keep it real, and I keep it risky most days. Today's guest is an actor. He's a father. He made his debut acting as the lead character, Miz, in the web series Money and Violence. Since then, he's appeared in other movies such as Monster and All Eyes on Me. He's also appeared in TV shows such as The Equalizer, The Blacklist. In addition to movies, TV shows, he's also starred as the lead actor in Tink's Million music video. He's also the host of Blunt Talk podcast. Why don't I introduce him? Welcome, Rene.
Thank you. What's up? Thank you for having me. This is part 2.
Thank you for being here. Yes, I am your most recent guest.
Yeah.
Well,
your first
female guest.
The first female guest, yes. First lady, because I know you don't like female.
Oh, he's right. How you feeling today?
I'm good. A little nervous because your intro say a little risky sometimes. I'm trying to figure out what kind of question I'm going to be asked today.
Well, we're going to find out. Let's break some ice, yeah? I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You let me know what would you rather.
Okay.
We might keep it pushing or I may further investigate. Let's see how I feel today.
Let's see what Investigator Z do.
First question. Would you rather be a great partner or a great parent?
Damn. That's a good question.
Yeah.
A great partner or a great parent? I might have to say a great parent.
Why?
You brought your child to this world, like you got to deal with that consequence if you failed them. I feel like if you fail your mate in a relationship, we could move on.
They're adults.
We adults, we can move on. But your child, that's damaging that you cannot fix sometimes. So I'll pick being a good parent.
I agree. For me personally, it's like I can't be a good partner if I'm not a good parent. Like my spirit just doesn't even sit right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it because it's like, okay, something is unbalanced, something is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Would you rather have great chemistry but poor communication or great communication but average chemistry?
I think I'm going to go with communication because if we could communicate, we could build a chemistry.
That's a bar. Okay. Would you rather have unlimited time or unlimited money?
Unlimited time.
Why?
I could always get the money.
I always say because time is money.
Yeah, I could always get the money. Time we don't get back. So if I could get unlimited time, I'm going to figure out how to get some money. I got all the time.
Okay. Would you rather fail publicly or succeed privately?
Privately.
Okay.
Although I'm an actor and, we just, my career is just different in public eyes, but I would prefer privately.
Why?
Because that's less weird energy. Because not everybody happy for you.
Yeah.
So privately, I feel like you be more at peace. Not everybody know where you at, what you're doing, how much you have accomplished, how much money you have. So it's a peace thing for me. You be more peaceful.
I feel that.
You can go anywhere and eat and chill. People not bothering you. And
not all eyes on you.
Yeah.
24/7. Yeah. Lastly, closing out our Fast 5. Would you rather emotional intimacy or physical intensity with your partner?
Say emotional.
Emotional intimacy?
Yeah.
So you want that deep understanding? Yes. Okay. All righty. Well, that leads me into my first question.
Oh, man. We're about to get risky. What's up? I'm ready.
I want to know from a man's perspective, right? Because today's conversation, we're here to not bridge a gap, but get better understanding of male perspectives, some of the things you guys go through mentally, emotionally. I also want to get into some of your background as an actor, your past lifestyle. So we're touching on a few things today. Right. So the first stop we're going to make, I want to know, what makes a man emotionally shut down in a relationship? Because you have times, right? Relationships start off well. And I think for both men and women, it's a matter of safety, right? And that vulnerable opening up and so forth. And there are times where men do that, and as they're doing that, the women, they're allowing them that space, right? That's why they feel comfortable to do so. But something could happen, and all of a sudden that man just disconnects emotionally. And, what are some things that can lead to that?
I mean, for me, I speak for myself. If my money not right, I'll shut down. Like, cause it's not like me shutting down on purpose. It's just me trying to figure it out. Like, I got bills. I got to make sure certain things I got to take care of. And as a man, nobody gonna blame the lady if the bill's not being paid, especially if you have a man. They be like, why your man ain't taking care of that?
That's a fact.
So if financially I'm not there where I want to be, I'll shut down. Or sometimes say like I'm with a lady and she remind me of someone from my past or does something or says something that I seen before, heard before. I'm like, what the hell, situation like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
Do you communicate when those changes are happening?
Well, see,
financially, right? You're not where you want to be.
See, my lady now, she knows like when something is going on, so she'll get it out of me like, like, what's up? I know you're not acting like yourself. But now I'm more verbal now.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm more verbal because I feel like I have a strong support system. Where, because men, we have pride. It's like, I don't need you to know what's going on. I got to do this. And let me figure it out.
That's good. Do you think like you can ever get back to, because I know some men who like, sometimes when you're vulnerable with women, when you guys argue or there's like conflict, they throw certain things back in your face, right?
Yeah.
And y'all are not really that vulnerable or fact. So when y'all get deep, you want that to be cherished. You're not expecting.
Don't throw it on. If I'm vulnerable with you, I'm open with you. Don't, and we arguing, do not throw that at me. Be like, well, that's why your mama didn't hug you. Like, I'm just giving you an example. You feel me? Like, because then that's going to lead me to not ever trust you to open up to you. Although I get it, females are emotional and sometimes they just want to say things that's hurtful at the moment because all they can do is try to hurt you. They can't beat you or, well, some can, but... But yeah, like, if I trust you with something that I was vulnerable and I told you about it, don't throw it at me. Don't do that.
We do that a lot.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna trust you now. It's like it's like a red flag for me. Like I'm not ever telling this girl nothing that I know that.
Never?
Nope. I'm like that. No, I'm like, word. All right, cool.
Are you like that with everyone or just relationships?
No, I'm like that with everyone.
Okay, words.
That's why when I'm mad, I stay quiet because I'm like, words you can't get those. You can't take it back. You can say you're sorry, but you already said it. Someone may forgive you, but they're not gonna forget how you make them feel. So when I'm really upset and mad, I'll shut down and just be quiet for a while. Especially like with my friends and my lovers. Like,
yeah,
I watch what I say.
Is that saying where if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all?
Yeah,
because you really can't take it back.
You can't.
What if you're drunk? Listen, I've had instances where I've said some wild stuff drunk. Like
I used to get drunk. And then I had to learn like, that's not cool.
Yeah, okay.
Because then it's like, no, you can't blame it on alcohol. Because what they say, a child in a
drunk mind.
And
speaks sober thought.
Right. So it's like a drunk person and a child always tell you the truth how they feel. So yeah, I can't be like, oh baby, I was drunk. No, Negro, you just said this. Like
there's some truth to it.
Some truth to it. You been holding it in this whole time, huh? Now you got the courage the liquor kick in. You you got the courage to tell me how you really feel. Yeah, don't do that. If your man tell you something or anybody close to you tell you something that's dear to them, don't throw it at them when you get mad.
Yeah, I do try to make a conscious effort not to. You know what I'm saying?
But I get it. Yeah, y'all women, so it's just like...
No, I'm never gonna hold you. Like, I don't really do stuff like that, to be honest with you, right? Like, might be like, you're a bum ass. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, just regular stuff that I know would hurt anyone.
Yeah, even that. Like, what are you calling a bum ass? Like, why y'all do that? You bum ass. What?
You know, y'all money. That's y'all ego. That's y'all pride.
I'm like, what?
You gotta hurt the ego a little bit.
See, that's what it is with y'all. When y'all start arguing, it's like, how can I hurt them?
Yeah, sometimes.
Verbally, I gotta say the worst thing I can think of.
Sometimes.
I've been through it.
We've all been there. You got to hold yourself accountable,
Yeah.
right? We've all been there. I want to know, tell me about growing up in Haiti, because, we're both immigrants.
Right.
I came to America from St. Lucia when I was 10.
Mhm.
How old are you when you moved up here?
I came here when I was 9.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
Yeah.
we were literally right there.
1994.
I was 3. So tell me about what was it like growing up in Haiti?
Mhm.
And what I really want to touch on is, I know your dad passed away while he was on his way to his friend's funeral.
Yeah.
He was murdered, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, what was it like losing your dad at such a young age? Like, what do you remember growing up with him? And
Yeah, it's crazy because my pops got killed on like 5 going on 6. He got killed like September 30th and I was turning 6 November 15th. So like a few months apart.
I'm sorry for you.
But thank you. But the craziest thing is I remember all the memories of my pops. Because I held on to it because now I'm older, I figured it out. I'm like, I held on to all the memories because that's all I had left. So growing up in Haiti, it was cool. Like when you think about America, when you're a foreigner, you're in a foreign country, you be thinking coming to America, you're gonna be rich and you're gonna be lavish and all that. Nah, that's not what it is. And sometimes you better off being where you from. If financially you could afford it, you better off. But I had a good upbringing. It was me and my grandmother. And I did regular kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Now I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Besides the spiritual, it's some real shit though. I went through a lot of spiritual warfare out there, but other than that, it was cool.
How did losing your dad impact you as a man?
Well, as I get older, I'm like, like with relationship, not even so much as being a father, because I think not having a father makes you like understand what it is not to have a father. So you step up in certain ways.
Yeah.
But growing up without a man, it affects you because it's like how you handle your relationship with a woman. Certain things a man gonna teach you that. How do you just handle any type of relationship? So it's just like not having a pops. I had to learn. Like me, I learned like from music. Like my favorite artist. Yeah.
So like the words they would say.
Yeah, then I apply that like something a man or dad would tell me. Since I didn't have one, I get it from music.
Did you have any father figures?
Nah.
No uncles, no like older cousins?
Nah, I had uncles and older cousins, but they wasn't father figures.
Okay.
Like they was just there. Like
no one stepped up.
Nah, not like, yo, let me show you how to ride a bike, or let me show you how to fix a tire, yo, let me show you how to speak to a woman, or nah.
Wow.
Or this what a man do, this is what a man not supposed to do. You don't argue with a woman, you don't go back and forth with a woman. You say what you gotta say, and you know what I'm saying? Like emotionally intelligent, like I believe a man should teach you that as a man.
I agree.
A woman can't teach you that because then you start acting like them.
They teach it to you from a woman's
then you want to argue, go back and forth, like, nah, that's not manly.
Yeah.
So
you had to teach yourself those things.
Yeah, I had to teach myself those things. Then when I get into a relationship, it's like, oh, damn, okay. I also had to learn, like, this what a man responsible. This how a man's supposed to move and carry himself. So yeah, I learned like from music, movies, reading books.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you think your life would have been different had you had grown up with your father? Because like for women, right? They say you have daddy issues, or women look for their dad in men and so forth, right?
Right.
I was lucky enough to grow up with my dad, who's a tyrant sometimes, but I think I learned for the better, like why he was the way he was with us, and he is still that way, So as a man, like, how do you think things would have been differently for you?
Nah, we'd have rocked out. Most likely I would have been in Canada, not America.
In America.
Yeah, because of my father's side, they live in Canada. I was supposed to live out there. Actually, yeah. But that's another story. I came over here with my mom, but my pops, yeah, whatever. I think we alike.
In what way? Based on what you remember from him, like.
I remember pops. I remember my first gun. My pops gave me my first gun.
What?
Yeah, I got a picture of it. Yeah.
You were 5 when he passed away.
Yeah, I got a picture of it. And it's crazy because now I think about it, I'm like, people may think that's strange, but maybe he was getting me prepared for the world. Like, you're going to learn how to protect yourself, boy.
What kind of life did he live?
Pops is
He was a gangster?
Pops was outside. First time I saw weed was with my pops.
Okay.
First time I saw bullet. But he was a loving guy.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? But he was just
a product of his environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most of us, right?
Yeah. But he was a good guy.
I like that you said that he like showed you his gun and all these things, because I did wanted to ask, like, do you think losing him to gun violence, right? Do you think that like kind of influenced your lifestyle of like, that trap lifestyle? Not influence, or even like, do you think if he was alive, would you have still went down that route?
Nah, he was strict. I remember first time my pops only beat me once. First time my pops beat me, I was in Haiti.
What did you do? Tell us the story.
I was singing a song, right? If the Haitians gonna know, it's like "Vi mettez six sous bobom." It's not a kid's song, but
tell us, translate.
It's a sexual song. It's like seek. Like when you say seek, it's like sugar.
Okay.
Bonbon is like bonbon is cookie, but it's a sexual song.
Okay.
I didn't know. I don't even know where I heard the song from. So I guess one of my teachers told him when he picked me up, I got an ass whooping. That was the only time I remember my pops ever beating me. The only time.
That is strict though.
Yeah, the only time, like, damn boy, like. But I'm like, I'm a kid. Now I think about it, I'm like, yo, obviously I heard it from one of y'all or the house somewhere. Like, the hell?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, when I think about the songs I used to sing as a child, they were wild.
Yeah,
but it's like we don't know
the content of it.
Exactly.
And another time, my pop was so cool. I remember he bought me, he gave me a dog and all that. And the dog was crazy, and the dog would chew like the couches and stuff like that, the mattress and all that. Then he'll be mad. I'm telling you, it's the dog. And one time he caught the dog doing it. My favorite memory of my pops is Christmas. That's why Christmas is my favorite holiday.
Okay.
Cause like he'll think I'm sleeping and he'll come and put the gift under my pillow. Then in the morning he'll be like, yo, you see what Tonto Noah bought you? I'll be like, yeah, I play it off.
Yeah.
And then like once my dad died, Christmas wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like my favorite holiday because of those memories.
You held on to those memories.
Yeah. But now if he was here, that would have been my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think you would have done differently?
I don't know.
Like finish Dewey. You would have finished John Dewey. We went to the same high school.
Yeah, I would have finished school. I would have definitely. I went back and got my GED like 2 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I would have definitely graduated high school.
Do you think he would have been supportive of your acting?
Yeah, he would have been proud. Yeah. I remember first time my first graduation as a kid. I got this haircut. He did this haircut. Got my uncle from Canada. You know, like them gummy, like back in the day, the 90s joint. How they give you the fade, the line and all that. Well,
okay.
Yeah, he hooked me up. And I'm talking about we in Haiti, but my uncle, he came from Canada and he laced me up and all that. And my mom got mad at him and balled my head. She's like, I'm not raising no vagabond. Yeah, I told you my mom was mean, bro.
You did say, yeah.
Yeah, so I still got those pictures. Like my graduation, I got a bald head. I got the picture of my pops giving me the gun. Yeah.
Y'all gotta go watch my episode with him. Yeah. It's literally, there's so much you learned about me, but then I learned so much about you also. You played Miz in Money and Violence. Now, I've always heard of Money and Violence living in Brooklyn, but I've never watched it.
Word.
And
that's fine.
People may not know about me, right? I've never, like, I think I watched Boys in the Hood at like a very adult age. I've never seen Never seen Juice, never seen Menace to Society. There's a lot of like Black movies I've never seen. And I think for me, it's just a matter of the violence aspect of it.
Got you.
So when I watch these movies and these shows, I kind of, it's like, I get paranoid.
Okay.
You know, I'm like, oh, this could happen to me. This
right,
because my brothers.
Because you've seen people that looks just like you.
Yeah, exactly.
And those areas look just like your area. So I get it.
So I never.
It's from a trauma standpoint, I guess.
Trying to protect.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's fine. You just explain it. Cause I'm about to say, I'm taking your black card away, but.
That's always what people say. Good. Like I like The Godfather, I like Scarface because those people didn't look like me.
Okay. I love Godfather and Scarface.
That's my favorite movie, The Godfather. Yeah. So, okay, as an actor, right? You have to get into character mode, right? Like some of the things I just described, you have to have that dog in you, that thug, right? How do you prepare for certain roles where you have to be the gangster?
I mean, playing a gangster comes natural for me.
Oh.
But no, but because it comes natural doesn't mean like it's easy. Because I know some gangsters, some street guys that can't act. I've done work in project and be like, yo, you basically playing yourself. You just gotta say the line and they can't do it. So I guess you gotta have a passion for it. But playing a gangster, I don't know. I just gained the zone.
Yeah.
I played a cop before on Tales for BET.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that perspective like?
It was funny because I was a cop and everybody looking at me like, but I know how to bring that to life because I have cops friends, I have cop family that are cops. I done had interaction with cops in my life, so I just channel that. I remember,
You kind of learn from those around you who are naturally in that room.
Right.
Pick their brain, study their movements.
That's basically what I did.
I wonder if I can act. I'm gonna try.
You act every day. You acting right now.
Excuse me, this is who I am.
But I'm telling you, all right, when you at work, you one way. You at home, you're another. When with your friend, you're another way. That's all acting.
A little bit. Yeah, you're right. Certain aspects.
Yeah. That don't mean you're not being yourself. You are yourself, but you fit into your environment.
You do have to adapt.
Right.
Just, okay, you're right. Fine.
I'm telling you.
So I should tap into
you could
that.
play like you could play one. I see one of them girlfriend shows.
Yeah.
Or Sex in the City.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Those are my shows too.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
I'm a great caster. Like I'll cast you for something nice.
Listen, sign me up. I'm about to do a little headshot.
I'll tell you. Yeah. I could see you in Girlfriend.
I can see me in Girlfriends too. Which character would I play? Who do you see me as?
Damn, what's that skinny girl? Not Jones. Damn, what's that? She was married to the light skinned guy. She had a son.
Maya. Yeah, that's funny. I always got between Maya and Tony.
Tony too, yeah, damn.
Tony's a super
Yeah, I say Tony. But you more down to earth than Tony, so.
Yes. That's why I get.
Yeah, that'd be between, Tony was just stush, like.
She is too stush.
End up marrying a short white guy and being all stush and look what you got.
Stop. No, Tony said slander, okay?
Nah, I love her. I love all the girls in Girlfriends.
I love that you know Girlfriends.
That's my show. I like shows like that in General Hospital.
Why do you like Girlfriends? Because I would think only women would like that.
Nah, because I get to see how women think. Because remember, I told you I didn't grow up with no male. No male figure really. So I would watch certain shows. I watch like just to get an idea how women think.
Girlfriends gave me the cheat code.
Like Sex in the City, like stuff. Like I watch those shows.
I think from a woman's perspective, watching those shows, I'm like, damn, we be telling each other everything. And it also shows just how much influence women have on each other.
Right.
And I was thinking about this, right? This wasn't even on my outline for today, but this was something.
That's fine.
I randomly have thoughts before I go to bed. And I was thinking, I think sometimes, and you let me know your perspective as well, other single women, they want their friends who are in a relationship, like they like when there's drama. They like when they can say like, oh,
girl.
Yeah, I told you this, or this gossip, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think it comes from misery love company. Cause like that's why they say if you married, hang out with a married couple. Yeah. If you can't be in a relationship and your homegirls or your homeboys are single, cause y'all living two different life. So, like for example, as a man, right? If I'm the only one in a relationship, all my boys are single, it's like, yo, what we doing tonight? They all going out, they all chilling and vibing. Yo, now I'm saying it's a mix. Yeah. So even if I go out with my friends, I still gotta be mindful. Damn, I got a girlfriend at home. So,
do you think that's more responsibility to you? Like, obviously, there's temptation, right? Like men and women. I have a friend who's married, and there's certain things I won't invite her to.
Yeah, for what?
I'm like, I don't want to put you in that.
Yeah, in that temptation environment.
So as a friend, shouldn't that be your responsibility?
Yes, but you have some friends that don't care, and they rather you be single because then you more fun to them.
Is it okay for your spouse not to respect those friends?
Unless my friend give you a reason not to respect them, then all right.
Not even respect, I don't want you hanging out with them because.
Oh, you can't do that because you gotta think about it. We in a relationship, but those probably my friends before I even known you. So now you want me to cut off my friends and because we together. No, it happens, but that's not healthy because then we in each other face all day, then we arguing. No, let that man go out with his friend, get that male energy. You go out with your female friend, get the female energy. Then when we get home, it's a better vibe. That's just my opinion.
Oh, so you're fine with like the girls' night?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want you to go.
Yeah, the hell, I don't want you to tell me because now you think I'm your homegirl.
Yeah.
You start gossiping and tell me this, baby, what you think? And I'm like, yo, I don't care about that. That's something you and your homegirl should be talking about.
How do you feel about that? Because listen, I have some friends who are like, what we speak about, like that man will never know, right? And I don't tell me and my friends' business.
No, you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Some guys, he pillow talking with the women, like.
Now, don't get me wrong. We all pillow talk. But you know what to, like,
what to feed or.
Yeah, this is a personal, private conversation I had with my friend. I don't want you, when my friend come around, you looking at them some kind of way.
Yeah.
So certain thing we know, like, it could be some silly shit. Like, you think Young Thug was the only one that's pillow talk with his lady?
No.
Guys do it all the time.
And that's the thing. It's like, it's such a natural thing because like when you're in a relationship, it's like, I vent to that person. If I'm having a day, if my friend pissed me off.
Who you think you're going to tell your boyfriend?
Exactly, because that's who is going to bring me back to my peace. Right? That's who's going to help me.
Understand that situation, baby. It's not that serious. Or, baby, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, you should be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I think it's normal, but I think some people trying to make it seem like every aspect is your pillow talking. You're telling my business.
You know what to tell your mate about, and you know what not, because it's a respect thing. You're not gonna go to your friend and tell him about your boyfriend. Know what I'm saying? Certain things you be like, yo, this Negro get on my nerve, but certain conversation in your life, you're not telling your friend about what's going on in your relationship. So it goes both ways.
Yeah. I agree. I do want to ask you your opinion on, because I've been seeing this a lot on the blogs, especially with Stephon Diggs going to the Super Bowl and all these things, and the men wearing like the Birkin bags, the Chanel bags, right? What's your take on it? Do you think it's like a self-expression thing? Or, because I'm like, leave some things to the women. Who are the men?
My honesty.
Honestly, though,
I think guys is fruitcake. certain things not fashion, bro. To me, I mean, everybody takes its own. Like,
of course,
I don't care what you do and who you do it, or your sexuality. I don't care about none of that. That's your business. But certain things are just like, bro, why you got a big ass Birkin bag? It's like y'all in competition with the females.
Yes.
That's how I'm looking at it. Like.
And the fact that you just said that, and also it's like, the bigger the bag, every woman wants to have that big Birkin, right?
Bro, I seen them with big bag and say, oh no, this is the male version. It's a purse, bro. What are you talking about?
There's no such thing as a male version.
To me, I don't care how much the bag costs. I don't care how much money you have. I feel like y'all fruitcakes and y'all in competition with the women.
So you think Stephon Diggs is low key?
Yeah, he's fruitcake.
I be watching his behavior. I be watching certain things about him.
But most of these entertainers are fruitcake.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's the world we live in. I'm an actor, so certain things you're not supposed to talk about. But it's not it's not discrimination. That's just me expressing myself. I don't care. Like I said, I know a lot of gay people. My stylist is gay. I have gay friends. Like, I'm around gay people. I work Broadway shows. Like
we have no issue with
we have no issues. I laugh and crack joke with them. But outside of that, your life is your life. My life is my life. You don't welcome me to your lifestyle. I don't welcome you to my lifestyle. We have that respect, right? And some of them are great people. Yeah. But as a straight man, I'm not walking around with no person and say.
And still consider myself straight.
You're doing too much, bro. That's when you being sassy. That's why the film like, yo, guys act sassy. But I'm like, I get it. Because then who's who?
Yeah, I was watching, I think, what's his name? Funky Friday with Cam Newton.
I like Cam Newton.
And I like Cam, right? But the last episode I see, him
Which
and
one?
this other guy, the dark-skinned guy, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
They were just doing the whole clock it and just very much like all the female stuff. And I was just
yeah, you crazy because me and wifey watched Cam Newton and I love Cam Newton's show. And he had those shoes on. He had some shoes on. She like, hold on, those look like some female shoes. Some brown, like I remember, it's some brown suede looking shoes. And I'm laughing at her because she actually liked Cam Newton and she liked it. She likes the show. And we watched it together. But I don't know.
See how you just said she actually likes him, but she's able to say like she's able to.
Yeah, she like if I didn't look up out there is a woman. I'm like.
And I think that's where a lot of people get things like misconstrued. The minute you give an opinion that you may not agree, that's outside of everyone else's, right? It's like, I can still like him. I can still not be okay
with everything. Yeah,
exactly. He does.
Why not? I'm a human being.
Exactly.
We friends. I could like you, but certain things you may say or do I don't like. I'm not supposed to tell you, oh no, I don't like that, because we
How
friends.
do you handle that with your friends? I'm always so intrigued by male friendships because I feel like you guys a lot of times are like this, like there's nothing coming in between y'all, right? How do you handle conflicts with
my friends?
Yeah.
See,
y'all talk about it, y'all.
I cut people off quick. My friends know that. Like, something about me, like, I cut you off quick. But it depends.
On.
If it's like saying that it's about principle and moral, I ain't got time for it. And I think that comes from me losing my pop so young. I cut people off like, bro, you
feel like
I don't got time to waste.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you here, you not there, I don't care. I done lost enough people close to me where I'm like, I'll be all right. But if it's like my friends know me. They be like, yo, you're emotional. I don't care.
Scorpio.
I'm going to stand on principles and morals. But if you my bro, yeah, I'm going to tell you. At first, I might be mad, like, I ain't fucking with you. But then I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't like this or that. Like, we could talk about it. If it's not something you really violated.
Yeah. And I look at the intention too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have friends where I'm like, I know that's how you is. You don't mean no harm. It's just how you are. So I got to accept you for that. And I got my ways too.
But to what degree, right? Sometimes is accepting people for who they are, is that doing them a disservice? Is that at their detriment, right? It's different to me if you're still able to hold that person accountable and they can recognize, okay, I am wrong, my bad, so forth, right?
Yeah.
But you do have some people who are so stubborn, and to them that this is who I am is excuse for certain behavior.
No, I'm not with this is who I am. If it's something that's not is stopping your growth, no, you got to change. We getting older, so you can't be like, this is how I am. No, you gotta. That's not working. That probably worked 10, 15 years ago, bro. You got to switch that up because that's hurting. Yeah, that's hurting you and it's hurting our relationship. So I go my way, you go your way. That's your mind frame. This is all right, cool.
Yeah. Have you ever like fought a friend and like remain friends after?
I've never fought a friend.
No.
I don't believe in that because if I'm fighting you, I want to hurt you. So if I'm calling you my friend and I'm actually putting my hands on you, I'm not your friend. I'd rather cut you off before I put my hand on you because I'm being violent, so, I mean, some people, they fight but me.
For them, it's like, we get it out.
Yeah, we get it out. Nah, if you my bro.
Yeah.
Nah, because I'm gonna want to hurt you.
I always side-eye that. I'm like, imagine someone like does damage to you. And
I'm gonna want to hurt.
Dap it up.
That's why I never join a gang, because they be like, yo, you got to get jumped in. How are you beating my ass and what?
I'm supposed to trust you to look out for me after.
Nah, to me, that don't make sense.
Yeah.
You feel me? But for my friends, nah, if we have a disagreement, we have a disagreement and we can speak on it and we talk about it, we work it out. I have friends where I stop speaking to them for a while. Then I come back to myself.
It's
like,
because they did something.
Yeah.
Have you ever like had someone do something to you and it bothered you, right? But you acted like it didn't bother you.
I do it all the time.
Why do y'all do that?
Because, like, I don't know. Maybe it's an ego thing. Or pride. I don't know. But I'll give you a perfect example. I had a friend, right? Me and my first baby mother wasn't getting along, right? But he be chilling with her.
Oh.
Him and his wife was like, I'm like, yo, bro, this lady give me a hard time to see my kid, bro.
Yeah.
I don't mind you being cool with her, but at least speak to her.
So that
don't just be around and at least be like, yo, do he see his kid? Da da da.
Like, at least be beneficial to me,
right?
While you're there,
and you met her through me. We grew up together. You my bro.
Oh.
But I had cut him off, right? I'm giving you this really happened. I cut him off, but later on, I'm like, yo, it's not his fault. Like, I made my decision to be with this person. It didn't work out. I can't put it on you. I gotta understand everybody's not like me.
Yeah.
Me, I would have been like, yo, is he seeing his kid? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you're going. That's me. I can't expect me out of everybody else. But my friend's a good person. His wife's a good person. So it's like, I had to learn like, yo, bro, this is just you. You can't expect everybody to move like you.
No, that's
so
a fact.
So we made up like, yo, I was like, yo, my bad, bro. I shouldn't put that on you.
Mm-hmm. That's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Some people don't know how to handle those responsibilities.
Right, and then he's not a conflict type of person, so he probably don't even want to be involved.
Yeah.
But to me, I was looking at the time, nigga, I'm hurting. I'm not seeing my kid, and she at your wedding for real, really? And you not speaking up on my behalf?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, we patched it up and all that. We good now.
That's good. See, I do think it's important sometimes to just take the time to yourself and really assess situations.
And be like, yo.
Instead of being like 50 Cent and just...
There you go. Give him 50. I'll rock with 50, man. I'm trying to work with 50, man.
Is he just sprinkling parts of our episode into this?
She think 50's emotional.
They know that. Listen, if y'all watch...
I think 50's just a gangster.
An emotional gangster.
A gangster with money, like a real street figure with money. That's the worst thing you could do. Give a real street person money. Why
is that?
Because first of all, he's already about that life. Now he has money. He or she has money. It's a rap.
Uncontrollable. Like, what's the rap?
It's all. Who want what? What you want to do?
What?
Now only who want what? What y'all want to do? Mm-hmm. I got the money for the lawyer. I got the money for whatever y'all want to do. I can afford it.
That is sure. That's how Diddy was.
But Diddy wasn't a gangster though.
He wasn't.
He was a paper gangster, and that's why he messed up the way he messed up, because he wasn't a real street figure.
You're right.
He was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a paper gangster. I used to work for Bad Boy, so.
You did? What did you do for Bad Boy?
First, I started with street team. Then I got an intern. Then my last position was a promotion coordinator.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I used to tell people like.
So you knew the artists weren't getting paid?
No, it's a lie I know.
I'm gonna need a little Patreon.
It's a lot I know. I give you a little sip. I know Cassie was getting. Look, I know Cassie was getting paid without no album out. Because I used to see the artist budget, and I remember I'm like, why is she getting 20,000 this month for what? Because the artist will get budget.
Yeah.
If they got an album coming out, we're working on a record. Mm-hmm. She has nothing going on. I'm like, why is she getting them? Now I'm saying.
You know why?
But yeah.
Why. Wow.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have an episode of me working with Bad Boy on my podcast.
You gotta do a tell all.
Yeah.
A little story time.
I got stories, bro.
Me too.
But I ain't gonna lie, right? Mm-hmm. People it's not the cool thing to say, but there's no party like a Diddy party. And when I mean there's no party like a Diddy party, I'm not speaking about the after party, what he does in his own private time. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the industry party, like where everybody's at the club scene and all that. Mm-hmm. Puff threw the best party. Everybody knows that.
Okay. Why are they the best? It's the energy, the vibe.
It's the vibe, the energy.
Yeah.
He throws some of the best parties.
I mean, I can see that, honestly speaking, based on what I've seen.
I'm going to make it click. I know they might take this and trying to do some clickbait and run away. Oh, Miz says ain't no party like a Diddy party. What party he's been?
Yep.
I've been to the club parties, not at his house or none of that other stuff.
Disclaimer, you got it.
I'm letting y'all know right now. Yeah, Diddy had the DC parties, Howard, like, yeah, because I used to do promotions. So
that makes sense.
It was some great time.
I got it. I'm telling you, we're going to do a story time one day.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah,
I don't want to throw you off. I know you got your...
No, it's fine. I like to pivot. Listen, like I can go anywhere.
You got this.
I'm not saying that now. I'm working on that.
All right. Let's get it.
Okay, you see how I feel like, well, I don't know if you know this, but I feel like we have responsibilities in friendships, right? As we kind of just uncovered. I want to know, as a man, what do you think your responsibility in a relationship is? Like, what is the essence of a man? What should that be?
You talking about a relationship with my lady, or?
Yeah, like an intimate relationship.
I mean, you as a man, you was taught like you gotta provide and protect.
And that's what you were taught.
That's what we were taught. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be emotionally. You gotta be emotionally.
Hold on. I want to call you out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I find it funny that men always say, right? Women look at them as if that's all they're supposed to do, provide them, right? But when we ask you guys, what is your responsibility? That's the first thing y'all lead with.
That's what we'll start.
But you have some men who don't want to be identified for that.
All right. Now.
Am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping. Because then there's a thin line between a gold digger and you don't want to be a trick or a woman look at you like you're a trick. That's all you there for.
Okay.
Like, oh, all you there for is provide and protect, but your happiness don't mean nothing.
Yes.
My happiness means something too. You know, they say happy wife, happy life. I disagree.
Yeah, me too. I do.
You know what I'm saying? Happy life. I believe in happy life. We both have to be happy because you happy. I mean, I'm miserable. You don't care about how I feel when I'm going through. So I think a man may feel a way when y'all say it because it's like you saying, I don't care about your emotion. I don't care how you feel, what you're going through. Your job is to pay this bill and protect, provide and protect.
I see what you're saying. When we disregard the feeling or just what makes y'all human,
right,
then it becomes an issue.
Right, because you don't even know what I had to go through to pay this or get this money.
In order to provide, yeah. I feel that. I think when men hear that question, they think the most generic of protect and provide.
Yeah, because like I said, that's what we've been hearing this whole time, like since you're a little boy.
But you
gotta provide for your mom, protect your mom. You gotta provide for your sister, you protect your sister. You know what I'm saying? I
think relationships would be easy if that's all it was, to be honest with you. To some extent, right?
But it's more.
I think so. I think it's more difficult when you are a mirror to someone or when you're challenging someone to be better, right? To grow and so forth.
Right.
Because you're pushing someone out of their comfort zone. There's going to be resistance.
See, that's when communication comes, because then that person got to have to understand, like, you want them to be better.
Yeah.
And some people don't know how to approach this, speak to other people. Like, you don't want nobody to feel like you belittling them, but you got to have that communication. Like, look, babe, I'm not trying to downplay you, but I just want the best for you.
And see,
I want the best for us. So if I'm correcting you or telling you this or that, it's not to play you. It's just, I want you to be a better person, a better man, a better woman. Whether we together or not, because we may not end up being together.
Do you think you can be a good partner if you're not a good individual?
Nah.
One comes with the other.
Yeah.
Because you do have, and I think that's why a lot of times relationships fail, because I think you have a lot of people who are pouring from an empty cup. So they're not good individuals to themselves, right? They're not in that space.
Start with self.
Give to someone else, but here they are spreading themselves thin, and then eventually you're gonna break.
Yeah, you have to first. I'm gonna treat you how I see you treat yourself.
Elaborate on that, because I asked that. I love the fact that you went there.
It's human nature. I'm gonna treat you how you treat yourself. Certain things I'm gonna say, certain things I'm not gonna say. Certain place I know I'm gonna take you. I'm not gonna take you because I know how you carry yourself, how you treat yourself. And it doesn't always have to be about money. It's just, I know this person cares about them. Like, how can I explain it? It's like, I know you care about yourself. You take well care of yourself. So
health, like not even just a physical thing. You take care of your
perfect example. I know you eat healthy. I'm not gonna, yo, babe, you want me to bring you some McDonald's? I'm not gonna ask you that because I know you eat healthy.
Yeah.
But if I always see you eating Popeyes and McDonald's, yeah, I'm gonna bring you that.
So because there's this thing where women are like, I'm already spoiled. Don't come here trying to unspoil me.
Yeah, if you can't do what I was already doing for myself,
what do I need you for, right? Is that equivalent to what you just said?
Yeah,
I hear it.
Yeah,
yeah, I hear it, and I hear the same thing.
Yeah,
right. Different font, but same thing. And I do believe that, like. Carry yourself and treat yourself how you want people to treat you.
Yeah.
I always say this thing. I have like this self-concept of myself where you got to come up to meet me as how I view myself.
Right.
I'm not going to bring my view of myself down to
because then I'm going to lose myself.
Exactly.
Because I'm lowering myself down to your perspective or your understanding when that's not really me. I believe that's when we lose ourselves.
And I think that happens when you're seeking that external validation from
Could be
else.
Yeah. You gotta know who you are.
Most importantly, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. Who would you say? How would you describe yourself?
Damn, somebody asked me this question earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I was an interview.
Well, this is a conversation now.
Who am I? I'm Rene Guercy.
Who's Rene Guercy?
I'm a loving, kind person. Can be cool. I'm a family man. Loyal, principles and morals. I stand on that. I'm an outgoing person. Some people might say I'm an introvert. I don't really I stay to myself.
Depends on how much you like people.
Yeah, it depends.
Depends, right?
But
Vibe.
yeah, I really gotta sit down with my therapy and ask her that. People keep asking me who am I. How do I answer that?
How do you answer that? It's a hard
question.
question.
It's a real question. I'm gonna go get her. I'm very ambitious. If I want something, I'm gonna go get it. I said I'm a father, right?
You did.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's the number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can come up with.
What is it about fatherhood that just makes that your number one?
See, my oldest is 20, 21 now. And my son 16. So those two, I don't have a relationship with my other older kids.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got a second chance. Now I got 2 toddlers, my baby girls. So that means everything to me.
Your second chance.
Yeah, it's
fatherhood.
Yeah, some days I don't want to do nothing. I want to be in the house with my girls. Don't bother me. If I don't gotta go to work or take care of business, leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
So it's it's important because as a father, you're gonna die one day and you leave these souls on earth. You gotta mold them and show them how to be a human being, how to survive and all that.
Yeah.
So to me, that's the most important thing.
I agree.
Because that's all you have. Because you could lose everything. You feel me? The money, friendship, relationship, but your kids is your kids. That's your DNA. That's your blood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Does it bother you that you don't have a relationship with your 2 older kids?
Yeah, but then it's you try.
And I think when they are older,
they all older. My oldest daughter mad at me. I know why she mad, and I understand it. She has all the right to be mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. See, I'm not one of those parents that mess up and try to justify it.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Nah, I'll be I messed up.
As kids grow and we start to realize they're also adults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They have their own mind. Parenting becomes so much more difficult as adults.
Because they speaking up. You got to respect
their own opinion,
it.
Right? And they have their own feelings.
Yeah.
And you have to allow that space,
yeah,
right?
Whether you agree or not. Because I go through it right now. When I go through with my mom's, I'm yo, this is how I feel. Don't justify how I feel. This is how I feel. I'm telling you what it is. See, with parents, they don't remember what they said or do.
Yeah.
Then when you tell them, yo, they're like, oh no, I was the best parent. No, sometimes you were. You don't mean you're a bad person or bad parent, but we're human being.
But I think also we have to realize that they are parents based on their parents also, right? A lot of it is just what they've learned, what they've been through, and so forth.
That's a fact.
And similarly to us, right? Because the same grace we would want from our kids.
Yeah, we want to give
to our parents. And as adults raising kids, sometimes it frightens me because I always just hope my daughter finds the grace.
Right, but I think as long as you are there for them and you have an open mind, when they telling you how they feel and you respect it, you be fine. Treat them right. Do right by them. Because I had kids young. I was still a kid myself when I had my first kid. I was 20.
Oh, wow.
So it's a kid having kids. So it's just you're going to make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? There's not a written book that say, hey, this is how you...
Yeah, it's not linear.
I was learning as I go, and I was in the street, so that kind of messed me up. You feel me? So, but as I get older, I'm like, nah, bro. Your kids, they tell you how they feel, and respect that, and be man enough to be like, yeah, I messed up. That's why I started going to therapy. Cause my oldest daughter, I don't want nothing to do with you till you heal. I'm like, what?
What would you... Wait, you're in therapy?
Yeah.
What would you say is the most pivotal thing you've learned so far how long have you been in therapy?
Since, we in what? February. Since November.
Okay, so that's a good...
October, November.
It's a good 3-4 months.
Yeah. One thing I'm working on and I've learned being in therapy is what's in my control and what's not in my control.
Mm-hmm. Speak on it.
So yeah.
How has your life? How is life changing once you've?
I'm more at peace. If somebody say something or do something, I got me is this in my control or not in my control? Mm-hmm. All right, so I let certain things just go. Mm-hmm. That's with everything. I'm all right, that's not my concern really. I can't control that.
I have 2 questions for you before we close.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is, do you think all Black men should at some point see a therapist?
Yes. Although you may think you don't need it, or you be like, oh, it's weird. This is white people stuff. Da, da, da. You don't want to be vulnerable. Yes. I would say yes.
Okay.
We deal with so much trauma that they know the tricks to get certain things out, to show you how to deal with it. My friends don't know how to help me with certain things. My mom don't know how to help me with certain things. My lady don't know how to help me with certain things. So,
do you feel more comfortable just like speaking certain things to a stranger? Because sometimes it's hard for us to like say certain things to the people close to us and open up.
Because at first, when I was younger, my mom trying to get me to go to therapy, and then I quit going. I'm like, this ain't trying to make me soft. I was going to do it at the time.
Okay.
I'm like, this right now, what I'm dealing with in life right now, I ain't got time to be vulnerable and soft. I gotta be who I am to deal with.
You're also like 15, so you don't have that maturity.
So it's like, no, I'm not. She's making me soft. That's how I felt. Now I'm 40.
Because I feel like that's how a lot of Black men feel.
Like, why am I speaking to a stranger about my business? But it's very helpful. So yes, I would recommend it.
Okay. And then my final question is, I don't even know the final question because I forgot it, because you got short-term memory.
Go ahead, look at your note.
And it's not in the notes because I didn't know you went to therapy, so it was just building off of that. Okay, give me a second.
Take your time. Nice boots, by the way.
Thank you. I'm trying to show them off, you know. I'm trying to show it's in the frame, you know. My leg hurts, but the fit gotta fit.
The fit is fitted.
All right, let me close. Oh, here's the question. With everything going on with like Kais and that, and like him kind of expressing some of the difficulties he's been going through with like his mental health, and I guess him just kind of opening up, right? Like showing young Black men like, yeah, I make millions of money and, you know, I'm the most streams and yada, 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 but my mental isn't okay. I'm not okay, right? What are some ways you think Black men can create a safe space where they're able to have the difficult conversations, you know, about the things they're feeling or the things they don't want to speak about?
The thing we're going through. We got to stop being judgmental towards each other. You know what I'm saying? I got to look at, like, if I'm speaking to a person, I got to look at them like, it depends on their age. If they're younger than me, I'm like, I'm speaking to my little brother. They older than me, I'm speaking to my older brother. You feel me? We can't be judgmental because we all going through something in life. It don't matter if he's a millionaire or a thousandaire or a hundredaire, whatever. I don't know if that's a word. We all go through pain in life. We all go through things. Like, so if you don't have a safe place where you could vent and speak to people, and it's weird. And for him, it's not crazy, but he's very successful, and he's meeting so many different people, so many different energy. That your mental not always gonna be there. It's too much energy around him.
That's very true.
And he accomplished so much. I'm proud of him. Like, I'd be like, yo, but you're gonna go through these things.
And I commend him for speaking about it, for just shedding light on it, because it is a very vulnerable thing to do, and it's something that Black men were not taught how to do. You know, so
that's a fact. Yeah, I think we just gotta start looking at each other like we look at ourselves.
Yeah,
you ain't no stranger. Like, we're not stranger to each other, bro.
We're human.
Yeah, we all human.
Having a shared experience.
Yeah, because we all been in love. We all been felt pain. We all lost someone we love. There's two things we all can relate to no matter who we are. Pain and love.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. Wow. So let's try to radiate more love than pain.
Yeah, don't be hating, man. Stop hating, man. Too much hate.
I agree. But that's a lack mindset.
Yeah.
Let's leave that in the past, okay?
Yeah, but shout out to him, man. I rock with him.
Yeah.
He goes hard. And people gonna look at all the things he accomplished, the car, the money, the watch, and he's going through it.
Yeah.
So you gotta check how your friend mental is. Sometimes you gotta call people like, how you doing? How you feeling mentally today? Everything all right? Don't always call people when you need something. Sometimes just call to see how they doing mentally.
Yeah. Amen. I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Tell the people where they can find you. Tell them where they can find your podcasts.
Podcast. The name is Blunt Talk with Mr. Guercy. I'm on YouTube. On Instagram is Blunt Talk with Mr. Guercy. You can also follow my page on Ray_Day9. Ray Day 9. And I got my clothing line protected by Angel. I'm going to drop some new merch around springtime. Yeah. I got the weed. Also, cannabis, flowers. Yeah, protect the pack.
I love to see a multifaceted black man, just got his hand in every little pocket.
Your homegirl be on it. She be like, this is what we doing. Shout out to my baby, man.
She runs a tight ship, okay? Yeah. But you does not play.
You need that.
Great mother.
Yeah, great mother. Great lady.
Yes, great friend.
Yeah, she keep me on my toe.
You got a real one. Yeah. You got a real one, and it's evident in.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, you're gonna win with the right lady. That's why I don't be around dudes too much. I'd rather be with my lady or be around female because they help you more.
Amen. See?
Yeah.
You heard that here from a man. First and foremost.
Yeah, dudes be hating.
I say that all the time. I always say
they in competition with you to hate. A woman be like, for example, if I know we got to go, but if I'm sitting here, if it's a guy here, he's not even going to tell me, yo, fix this right here. Yo, a lady be like, nah, do this. You know what I'm saying? It's be little things, bro. Like, get you lady friends, bro.
That part. Because at the end of the day, you're a representation of us.
Okay? Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming through. Make sure y'all check out his podcast. Yes. Talk with Mr. Guercy. Check out episode 9 with me on there.
Yeah, Zena did her thing.
Stop, I'm shy. I'm joking. I did. I really enjoyed our conversation. It just flowed.
That was beautiful.
All righty. Well, on that note, honesties, I shall see you all next week. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to check us out.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, all right?
Yes, do that.
We need that.
I'm coming at you. Bye.
Thank you.